Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, is first day of the knife show in Wiggins, Mississippi. I meet some great folks. They show some awesome knives. And I can't wait to share all these with you in the video today. But I had so much footage of day one, I'm leaving some of it for the day two because I left about 1 o'clock their time, or 2 o'clock their time. And I filmed some that day too, but I'm going to use part of day one in with day two. So it's just awesome stuff, guys. Beautiful knives. And that's one thing about going to a knife show. You get to see some knives that you've never seen before. And it's just I love it. I really, especially the old stuff. You'll see in day two that there's a hobo of W.R. Case & Sons. Wanted $2,000 for it. It's a hobo. It's a knife and fork, and they separate, and it's just immaculate. And you also see somebody's got sealed up box of Case knives, never been opened before, from 81, all stack. And I'll reveal that price to you in tomorrow's video. Just great stuff. Great stuff. If you've never been to a knife show, especially the blade show, I've seen so many knives I've never seen before and got to actually hold. It was just amazing. So if you ever get a chance to go to a knife show, do it. Not just to buy something, but I mean just to look and be able to hold them old knives. It's just amazing to me. It really is. I love it. Really do. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video.
This is a Gerber right here.
That is. That's the
Gerber
presidential.
set. Oh my
Now,
God.
I don't have this one.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I love that. I like that bag too.
Thank you. Oh,
Look at that. That's a bone. The melon tat tester.
Yeah, it is. That's one I just didn't know nothing much about. There's a Puma. These are queens.
They are. I can tell by the handles.
Now, I've never seen those. This is the one that I was.
Ooh, a sow belly, and it's got
5 blades.
5 blades. Yeah, he would have to show you. Can I see the main blade? And
Absolutely.
tell you what year it is.
I can do that for you.
Okay. All right, that's it right there. Let me see that.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
And this is an unusual.
Hey, buddy.
How we doing?
That's a cheetah coat bottle.
It is. What year is that one? Open it up. Let's see. This one right here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
94.
8. That is a 2012.
I think that's a 94.
94.
I think that's right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. It's one of them in case, a case clad classic, as they call it. They'll put the date on it. Beautiful.
And then this one right here is kind of unusual, isn't it?
That's a Congress. Beautiful. That right there, the 2004. 2004.
That's a pretty good looking
Great.
knife.
Let me look at these queens right. This knife, ain't it?
It
Oh
is?
man, that is nice. That right there's a 90. Count them dots.
4
So that's
dots.
about 96.
96, right. Yes, sir.
That queen right there is nice, man. Look at she. A stag. Muskrat. What year is it? This is on that one right here. That's a 78.
78.
Beautiful.
This is one I didn't know.
Now see, this one was made between 61 and 70 because see, there's no tank stamp.
Is that right?
It's got the etching only. That's when they were doing that from 61 to 70. That's pretty cool.
Okay. So does this knife actually go in this one, or?
They both go in that.
I didn't know which one's the oldest.
To look at my chart right there, I really think this might be older than that one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I remember right.
And I got the book the little green book. Those are hard to find.
They are. Bobby Doll, man.
I didn't know about that. I couldn't figure that one out.
I don't even see a remnants of one.
So it could be fake, huh?
I know the case is spelled kind of weird on that, but it don't look fake to me. It's got a pattern on. Let's see, 5279. Just let old preacher see it. You know who he is? That's Mr. Billy Ray Bond.
With the
hat on,
camouflage shirt.
The camouflage hat.
Yeah.
And your name is, and he gave me that right there. He makes this right there, and there's where you can find this seasoning here. Good stuff. I can't wait to try it, Mr. Gene.
I'm looking forward to it. God bless you.
And I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for what you do.
God bless you as well, sir.
Oh yeah, we play with you. Is Cody there today?
Randall right here. Another Randall. Lord have mercy. Another Randall.
Yeah. They getting rich. That's made by Case, but it don't have Case on it.
Oh my
It's a
God.
contract knife made by Case.
So they contracted Case to buy it or to make
I've
it.
got some other contract knives in here in there. One.
Heck of a knife.
What up, brother?
Man,
Get some rest last night?
I sure did.
Okay. What I'm talking about?
Sure did.
Wow. That's
I'm telling you what.
What is that thing?
It's a hobo knife. That's a fork right there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Wow.
I never eat anything else since till I eat your chicken.
I tell you what, I ate a fried rib last night. That thing was
I
good.
didn't try the fried rib, but
They were good.
chop on my chicken. I'm telling you, they're great.
What's something like that around this Tony? 700. Yes, it's beautiful.
In fact, if it was case in that good shape, it'd be 12, 1500.
Yeah, yes. That was nice too. Good. You always have good looking stuff, man. Beautiful.
Moves in and moves out.
Yes, sir. That's what makes it. Yes, sir.
Tony got some stuff.
It's so hard for me to get rid of knives, man. I brought some, but they're not my. I do have some good looking case knives
Do you?
that I'll show you. I didn't. They're not. Now I do have a Remington. So this is a 44 OT.
44 OT.
And what did you say your name was, sir?
Daniel
Daniel.
Crutchfield,
Okay, Daniel. And where y'all from?
Prattsville, Arkansas.
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 Wow. How far y'all had to drive?
It's about 6 hours.
Oh my goodness. Daniel and Lisa drove all the way from Prattville, Arkansas, which is 597 miles away from Ellerville, Georgia. They drove down to Wiggins, Mississippi, about 6 hours away, about the same as me, to give me that 44 OT. Mr. Daniel and Lisa, thank y'all so much for that 44 OT. I love it. I really do. I'm going to get it cleaned up this week. Thank y'all so much again for driving down and taking y'all's time out to come meet me. Appreciate that. Well, buddy, thank you so much for this. I will definitely clean this up, man. Thank you so much. I've never seen one. Didn't even know they existed.
Right, like I said, do whatever you want to.
I'm going to clean it up, man, and go right in my collection.
Okay.
And put your pin on the map.
All right.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'll say your name and put the pin on the
Well,
map.
that one, we looked down there, and there wasn't, there's somebody, they've got the display case, and there's not a spot for one. And,
I've never seen one, especially with that little, what do you call
it's like a little Warncliffe.
Warncliffe, that's right.
But they called it a Whitler or something. I think I remember it, but that's been a long time.
44 OT. I be dog. Well, thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow. You got a place we can.
We can set them on there.
All right. How far away you live from here, buddy?
I live 2 hours. About 2 hours.
Okay.
We can move some
Well, I
of that.
appreciate y'all coming down. I love to see old knives, man.
We can move that out of the way if they in your way.
No, sir. That'll be
You want the
fine.
other one out too? Yeah, let's straighten them up where he can, Mr. Mack.
I can get in there and look at them, buddy. You don't
I
have to
figured
straighten
you
them up.
might be interested in looking at them.
Yes, sir. I'd love to see them. I love old knives, man. Ain't nothing like old knives. Look at that case right there.
Oh, there, the other one.
That's
Yes,
wood.
okay.
There's X's under. That's from 40 to 64
Which one is?
right here.
That,
Yeah. That's a toothpick.
It's in bad shape, though.
It ain't bad though. It ain't bad at all. That's wood, and it's beautiful though. Beautiful. I mean, you to be that old, you expect it to be that kind of shape.
Hey, I'm 85.
There you go.
I
It's
look
got
about
good
like
snap.
that, too,
You don't look like 25, do you?
I mean, that's a good knife, buddy, all day long. And this one here, that's a fishing knife. It used to be, I think.
Yeah, it is. I don't remember who.
A Camco. That was made by Camillus. Is who it was made by. It's a good knife. That's a composition. Now that right there looks like a case or a K-bar.
That's a Cobar, I think.
Okay.
I don't think it's a case.
Let's see. No, sir, it's an Ulster. Wow. Never seen one like that.
Well, here's another one just like it. It don't have the emblem,
The
Shield on it.
shield.
You know what that's for, right?
Sharpening hooks.
Hey, that's right.
I'm a fisherman, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good deal. That's a K-bar.
That's a K-bar,
Uh-huh. It was probably made by the same folks at one time, you know.
yeah. Yeah.
And right there's another fishing knife, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Who is that?
Ideal Knife Company.
You heard of them?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what's that one right there?
That's yours if you want it. I ain't got nothing. I can't do nothing with it.
But that's a case.
It's a case.
Let's see. You don't want it?
Nah,
Well, I'll do something with it, buddy. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
He'll put some handles on that thing.
Yes, sir.
Look, I got one.
Ooh.
Looks like this. Only it's got the push button on it.
Oh, wow.
And that's come apart. Who can I get to fix it?
That right there is hard because you about have to have an exact knife that's got like a broken blade or because they just don't make them springs no more, you
Yeah,
know.
I haven't done
and-
anything to that one.
Uh-huh.
I
No.
don't know. I can't even.
Those are almost impossible to get repaired. That's a the master. This was made after 1937 because Cutmaster or the Utica went to the master in 1937. That's a very good looking knife though. I love the handles on that.
I bought this one at a pawn shop the other
Look
day.
at that. I've never seen one like that.
At a pawn shop?
Yep,
Is that
Imagine.
wood? Is that?
that's wood. I mean, I think it is.
I think it's plastic, but still though.
It may be. I
But
don't
look at them. I've never seen
You
one
never
like
seen
that.
one of them?
Never seen one with serrated blade on it. Cutmaster, the Utica, New York. That's so nice.
I
man.
give $15.
Well, you did good, because I'd have picked it up too. That's a nice knife right there. See that? Now that one right there looks like it's plastic, but that's a fishing knife.
Yeah, I think it looks like it's plastic.
USA. Very cool. Probably made by Ideal or not Ideal, but Colonial or Imperial.
Yeah, see, I never.
Uh-huh. Yes.
You ever seen one of these?
No, sir. What is that?
I don't know. I think it's a can opener.
Oh, it's a king cutter for one. That is so cool. I love king cutter. Ain't that something? Yeah, yes, it looks like the razor blade. You'd change that out or something.
Look like it would be a can opener, wouldn't it?
It probably would. Probably would. Tell you what, I'll do some research on it when I get home. That's very cool. Very nice, man. Very nice piece. Now, what's that one right there?
That's a case. I think it's a case.
Yes, it's a case. That's a, let me see. Get down on it. That's a 76. Yes, sir, Queen. Those are nice. Now, that one right there, it ain't got no tang stamp. It's an earlier model. It's a patent number on there. But they was only doing that stamping on the blade with no Queen on the tang stamp from 61 to 70. So it's probably the early 60s with that on there because of there's no tang stamp. Very cool. Though, did you know in the 80s there was 3 men caught in a life raft. They've been shipwrecked, and a shark was attacking their boat. They're just an inflatable boat, and they stabbed a shark in the back with a big chief, and the shark went away. That's a true story off the coast of Florida. It saved their life. It sure did.
Is that right?
It sure did. A big chief saved it, and those are good for at the fishing time in your tackle box because they won't rust.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's aluminum handles and stainless.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
That's it. I'm gonna ask you what this is.
Buddy, I don't have a clue.
I don't either.
I don't have a clue what that is.
That looks like something you would.
Do something with it.
It's like it had oil.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing's got
I got something like that, but mine's used for marinating stuff. That's not, but that's got something to push through.
that
there.
either come out of my mom and daddy's house or my wife's mother and daddy's house.
That's a wire, jack wire. That's very nice.
I got where I tote that a lot.
A wire knife. Well, wire jack they call them. And this is a George Strait with a hawkbill. And it's got a patent number on it. 42. Very cool. Yeah, those are good knives. I have 3 of these.
Really?
They're good knives. It's called a wire jack.
A wire jack.
Now that one there, never seen
That
it.
one was patented in 1940 or 41, I think.
Wow. That is very cool. Does it have a marking on it?
I think it does. I can't remember.
I can't see.
I don't know what that is either, Brother Gene. Unless it's
I've never seen one like that before though. Very cool.
and it open it up.
This is a big old wire jack.
I got about 3 or 4 of these.
Yeah, that's just somebody had
That's
laying
nice.
there. I picked that up.
Those are nice, German-made knives.
They are.
They're
And
nice.
what's that big one right there?
Silver stag.
Yeah, they making them now somewhere. I forgot.
Made in USA, D2 steel. That's pretty.
We looked that up from the manufacturer. That knife sells for $160.
Is that right?
I bought
nice.
that at a pawn shop too.
That's nice.
$10.
I think I had to pay $25.
What's that one right there?
I don't know.
I think it's a edge too. It's in a case
Edge
like an edge mark.
Edge mark.
That's a sheath on it.
It's nice.
I think that's
pretty stag.
That may be too.
What's that Marlin? That made in England? Yeah, made in Sheffield. I have one just like it. Made in Sheffield, England. I have one just like this. All right, sir.
All right, my uncle gave me that. It worked at a shipyard in Charleston, South Carolina. He said a sailor gave him that.
Is that
Somebody
right?
off of a ship there gave him that
Well,
knife.
that's a good knife.
That.
This thing here on it have 4 of those different ones in it.
Really?
Different brands have 4 of them in there.
Huh.
Do you know what that's for? I think it's to pierce cans.
What now?
Pierce a can because it's got that
Milk.
Alamito milk, and you know like the carnation milk cans and stuff.
My wife looked that up. You remove the, a long time milk bottles had paper stoppers in them.
Okay.
And they said that's what that's for.
Well,
That
how
removes the
neat,
paper stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good deal. I was thinking it pierced cans because I have a few knives that has a
I
can
think
pierce.
that was in the mess kits. Military mess kits.
They were issued as well. That is a 77.
I like his magnifying glass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a 77. Those are nice knives.
Yeah, I
Nice
don't know
knives.
where I got them. I just thought you'd be interested.
I do, buddy. Thank you.
Looking at them.
I appreciate you sharing all this.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's it. Look at too.
That's a weight, ain't it?
Yeah,
A
that's
fishing
a
weight?
set of scales.
Uh-huh.
It'll weigh up to 50 pounds.
Is that right?
Pull on that thing.
Wow, that is. That's pretty cool.
I said 50.
And there's the weight right there, ain't
Yeah,
it?
it ain't 50. I think it's 20.
It's 25.
25.
Yeah.
But still, that's
Who made
a
it?
pretty good spring to
It
put that
is.
kind of pressure on it, though.
Let's see. New York. That thing's old.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where it come from either.
Yes, sir.
Some of.
Well, buddy, I appreciate that now.
Yeah.
I really do. The blades are full. I can always use it as a part knife.
I ain't gonna answer that. Somebody went to bar something.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much,
By the
buddy.
name, I can tell what he wants to bar something.
Well, thank you again, buddy.
Yeah, pretty regular. My wife likes to watch it too.
Well, I appreciate it, bud. I really do appreciate all the support. And what's your name again?
Maxie Boutwell,
Maxie Botwell. And where you from?
Monticello, Mississippi.
Monticello, Mississippi.
Yeah, he's the one I told you I went to his house. I was doing a revival.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, "Why don't you come by my house?"
Uh-huh.
I collected guns for years.
Uh-huh.
And I went by his house and I saw them knives. They winked at me and it was on like Donkey Kong.
I've been
Yes.
collecting for about 30, 35 years.
Is that right?
I got we started cataloging them back before Christmas. One of my daughters did, writing them all down. We got to 650.
Oh, wow.
And I got another couple hundred.
Oh, man. That's so nice,
It's
man.
unbelievable.
I'd love to see it one day.
I just can't get rid of them.
I understand. I totally understand. I
I
have
got
not.
divided up amongst the kids.
Yeah,
so.
yes, yes.
I got 3 girls and 1 boy.
Uh-huh.
And when I'm gone, I want them to come up under the knife and themselves.
That's
easily.
awesome.
Then they can. Cause I got a lot of stag. I got a lot of pearl and Paula pearl,
Uh-huh. Oh, that's beautiful.
stuff like that.
Good stuff, man.
I'm gonna leave a note. I want the girls to get pearl and the Paula pearl, and the boy to get most of the stag knives.
Yes, that's cool.
I got some grandsons. Knife crazy.
That's good.
Well, where they get it?
When I do work. And,
You mind if I video this?
No, sir.
Okay. Put it on the video. And what's y'all's name again so I can remember y'all?
Shirley and Glenn Hennis,
And where y'all from?
Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Waynesboro, Mississippi. Ooh, the buck knife.
That's one from 70s. That's never been sharper than the original.
Wow.
This is one of the last Queen steel knives.
Very nice. Yes, man. Buck 301. Mint.
Don't see them a whole lot.
No, sir, you don't.
This is the oldest knife I've ever owned. That's a Gilbert Seville works out of Solingen or Solid in Germany, they call it.
Yes, sir.
Split back spring.
Well, that bone is pretty. Yeah, that is nice. Like it's a whittler is what it is.
Just split back. That knife was made either from the late 1800s to only up to 1927. They went out of business in 1927, according to my here.
Gilbert Seville work, Germany. I'll be dog. That's a pretty knife, man.
That's something that you don't see too much of anymore from Sleekness.
Hoyt buck. There you go. I'll give you that right there. Let's look at this one. This is a queen, huh? Yeah, so that's the mountain man they call it. Beautiful. That's pretty.
Nice.
Yes.
You won't believe it probably, but I found that in an antique store, and I asked the man before
Shark tooth.
I asked him what he wanted for it, and he said
$75.
I had to put a new pin in it, and then of course I had tried to get most of these scratches. I didn't want to get too deep and take this out. You can see some scratches where somebody put it on a grinder, but I kind of cleaned it up, pinned it. And
You repinned that?
Yes, sir, I
Man, you
repinned
can't
it.
even see the pin.
No, yeah.
Beautiful,
I
buddy.
used to do some of that stuff for people, put pins. Case used to be notorious for grinding the heads off their handle pins.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you do it the same way, but the way I do it without dismantling the knife is I would chuck up a piece of nickel silver in a drill press and take a piece of emery cloth and work it the right side. Take a 3-sided file and put a V in it like that. Run it through the inside, put a solid piece of metal, position it where it would spread them out and lock, and then pin the outside of it. And that way you didn't have to take it off.
Yes, well, that's a good idea, man.
Sure did.
That's a nice shark's tooth.
I think that's worth a little bit more than $15.
Oh, it is. It is. It is beautiful.
And I mean, it was in a little rinky-dink town that you would.
Well, it was over at Hattiesburg, down in
Hattiesburg.
I'm sorry. I
I've
thought
been-
that was
came
when
from
you got
Hattiesburg.
at
I've been
Fruitdale.
through
I thought that was when you got at Fruitdale. I'm sorry.
I know you don't have much. That's a
Oh,
Brand 3
yeah.
Protect.
Protect.
Yes, it's called the Brand 3. They made 3 of that size. They made a small one. Then they made a real one bigger than that, believe it or not. And that's like I think the 3 that was kind of mid-size.
Yes, very nice, man. These are nice knives, buddy. And that's Hoyt buck, USA
That's
made.
the Founders Edition there.
Oh, look at that. 112. That's beautiful, buddy.
Now I've talked y'all into that, right?
Very nice. That's very nice, man. Very nice.
I'm glad I got to meet you. I wanted
Me
to show
too.
you, especially that Gilbert Seville, because I
Well-
knew that was.
Well, thank you.
You know.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. I'm going to go look that one up in my book.
I think it had hand forged, must have been on it on the blade. You can see part of it, forged.
Yes, it's beautiful. I love that bone.
Oh, yeah, it's
I love that bone. Well, appreciate you sharing that, man.
Sir, you can't hardly duplicate that.
Yeah,
Either
yes.
got the age and the patina or the hat.
Yes, sir.
Well, I always
Well,
like
thank
to
you
split.
so much.
Good meeting you. I really
You
do.
too, sir. You too.
I'll be thinking about you when I see you other deals. I look at it.
Uh-huh.
You got some real nice friends and buddies too.
I do, man. I love him to
What
death.
about Mr. Glenn that had the
He's
my name's Glenn Hennessy.
Okay,
and
okay.
My wife Shirley.
He's struggling. Just keep him in your prayers. But they're taking it one day at a time. They're the strongest people I know. That's what I tell them all the time. They're some good folks.
Well, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth them out of them all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've been, involved with living that Christian life. Thank the Lord
Yes, sir.
for many years. Been preaching about 40-something years.
Is that
myself.
well? Thank you for your
I'm
service
in a
for the
little-
Lord,
little
buddy.
Assembly of God Church out on Highway 18, out the other side of Quitman, going out toward Butler, Alabama. Out there, little church was established in
Yes, sir.
1946. We've been there now probably 13 or 14 years there at that little church, But I'm like you and these other fellows. I enjoy fooling with
Yes,
the
sir.
knives,
We love knives, man. We
Enjoy
love
it
knives.
while we're here,
That's
and
right.
stuff.
That's right.
I wish my little grandson had more interest in it, but he just right now.
He might. He
He
might.
just hadn't. This is a knife here. You probably not interested in automatic. That's an old one. I did a
Italian?
little cleaning up too. That's a Rizzuto, I think it is. It's not a high dollar knife, But
Yes. Yes, that's nice.
of course,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
nice. Too. Before we get away from
Wow.
that time, I wanted to show you a couple of it I had here. This is a little bit higher quality than. That's
Oh,
a custom
wow.
one. It's made by Stan Moisey out of Delta, British Columbia.
Watch that blade.
It's got got hardened 440C
That's
bolsters.
carbon
swing out with
fiber, ain't it?
Carbon fiber.
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice.
And then
Never seen that before.
this is your higher quality. This was I bought a few years ago. This was a limited edition.
Ooh, boy, you like them automatics, huh?
That's
Wow.
solid nickel silver bolsters. You can see it limited edition, but it's a pick lock. You've seen these before. You have to pull down on that.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
You're welcome
Wow.
to flick it if you want to.
Can I just mash that button?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, yes, sir.
5mm. That's different than what a lot of them you see. Notice how thick the blades are on it.
Yeah. Oh, my
5mm
goodness.
blade.
That is a big old blade. Yes,
I
sir.
like a lot of the older stuff, but there's some of that older stuff like the old Remington, the large, like that.
Uh-huh.
Gilbert Seville. You saw that, the blades. That's high dollar stuff.
Yes,
You
sir.
get the old original Remington or the K6391.
Yes, sir.
Case had the 6391 and 6383 was a swell center one. Then they had a 6302 or something, real small one, that little
Yes, sir.
whittler. They had about 3 or 4 different whittlers one time in their line. But anyway.
Well, thank you so much,
This
bud.
is that horn handle.
It's
what
beautiful.
You get into sometimes.
That's beautiful right there.
Of course, I didn't.
Beautiful. Well, I appreciate you sharing all this,
I'll
man.
load my stuff and get out of you.
No, you good, buddy. You good. Just take your time if you need to. Yeah, I'm going to say hey to him. Hey, buddy. Oh, I know who you are. How y'all doing?
So you recognize me,
I
huh?
do, yes, sir.
So we met down here.
Yes, sir. I can't forget
back
no.
in October when
Yes, sir.
and then
Yes.
I come to your show and that was
Yes, sir.
just love your show, man.
Well, thank you.
It's just
Well, appreciate it, buddy.
you could ask my wife, which you'll get a chance.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bring her to
Okay,
the show.
to Ellaville.
And she'll tell you.
Okay.
She said really,
And we may eat it above us tonight.
changes.
Well, thank you for that, buddy.
It changes.
I have some good friends that go along with it, so.
Yeah, 'cause I watch it every day, and
I
if I
appreciate
don't, I go back and watch it if I'm
Well, I
gone
appreciate
somewhere
that,
or
yes, sir.
something,
Yes, sir.
But it really, it's really been a blessing to you and HT and Georgia
Adventure.
I've got about 4 or 5 of y'all that second chance George.
Second chance George.
I got y'all come on. I got y'all all subscribed, and it'll pull up, and I'll usually hit. I think one of them HT does his sometimes earlier than yours, and,
yes, sir.
And I'll hit his, and then I'll go do. But she knows when I'm getting upset about something or just worried about something. I go down there and I start working on them knives and cleaning them. And
you forget everything, don't you?
And just get my mind off of it.
Yeah, yes, sir.
It really helps.
Yes, it
What
does.
I brought you is,
well, man,
I brought you some of this here. I don't know if you've used anything like this.
What is it? Oh, it's for the blade.
Door edge trimming.
Okay.
And you cut it. If you used any of it?
But I know what you're fitting to refer to. I never thought of it.
That's been several years ago.
You just
and I traded the
stick that in and slide it on, or you can, work it in so it fits. And then what I usually do is, then I'll take a piece of tape and go over it here and go over it here. Then it don't slide off, and then you
work on
it.
That's a good idea, man, because I'm constantly holding them blades.
I started out with, and I still use, I got some off of bandsaw blades.
Oh, yes, sir.
The small bandsaw blades. It comes wrapped in a hard plastic kind, and they good for the smaller knives because they're smaller.
Okay.
Groove and all. But I run across this, and I got looking at it. I found it at a thrift store, wrapped up. And
well, I appreciate that, man. That's a great idea.
I said I'll get that and you see if it works, and it does.
Well, I'll be
and
done.
Brought you some of it so you can.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
You can use that.
I definitely will. And then the next time I hold a blade, I would try it out.
I mean,
well, thank you, because I'm always holding them blades and sanding on it, especially.
And see, I got to where I was using tape. And tape sometimes, if you leave it on there too long,
yes, sir.
You play.
You do
a fit.
You do
getting it off, just a fit.
And then you got to clean up the blade to get the glue off.
But with that, it don't.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you. You say what now? It has no brass.
I don't see what it's on.
How do you say that? Ventura. Oh, okay. I see it's the V now. It's solid, ain't it? It is old. What else you got? This is John Merritt. What's your name again?
Brandy.
Brandy. What's your name?
Riley.
Riley? Bailey. Well, I met them last year in October at the trade days in Wiggins here. And then come to Ellerville Knife Show. Y'all stayed at the Windsor Hotel.
The Haunted Hotel.
Yeah, the Haunted Hotel. So how you been? Good. I seen that whole set. You maybe want to put one together. You sent me that picture. And then, because I already had the Mako.
Right.
Then I bought did you know they had a fixed blade too? That fixed blade camouflage?
I got it.
I picked it up from World Famous. I said I might as well do the set. Now I done called the Collette Country Store in Powder Springs, Georgia. They had the case exchanger. Got it for $100 new. And that's hard to find.
It is. See, Preacher owns my set.
Yeah, I saw it. But anyway.
Peanut's hard to find.
Is it really? Yes. Peanut and Trapper and there's something else, ain't it?
A little Mako.
I got it.
Yeah, the exchange. Hobo.
The Hobo.
Yeah, that's gonna be a booger too.
Okay. I can't wait to find it.
What's the age of that is? Who sold it?
Roberson. I don't know, buddy. How old that thing is. It's old though. It's 626, 636. It's a jackknife, ain't it? Got great snap.
See right now, me
wire. I don't have a red one. Now, you know, these were in the Boy Scout mess kits with the bottle opener. Sure was. That's pretty cool.
I think that's unused.
George Sway, 1942. How about that? Very cool, man. Are you serious? Now, man, that's beautiful, bud. Thank you for that. Beautiful, bud. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Man.
You ever seen that? So, Daytona winner in '72.
No, sir. Never have. Is it a case? Or Shrade?
Imperial, Rhode Island.
Imperial, Rhode Island. Well, I'll be dog. That's pretty cool. Never seen one of those before.
That's a Rubus.
That's pretty right there. That's pretty.
That's a 1924 Remington.
A Remington?
Yes, sir.
Wow. That thing's got a big old blade, don't it? Wow. Very cool, man. Beautiful bone. That is nice. Very nice. Buddy, thank you so much for that.
Yes, sir.
So do. Well, buddy, I appreciate that, man. I like green. I got a red one, and I got two of them that don't have no color. But I learned the one with the can opener is a Boy Scout big mess kit.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I found that.
Me too.
I found it.
Where did you find it at?
Her grandmother died, and we had to sell everything in her house. Well, not sell everything, but gather everything up, and it was in
That was in there? Wow. But thank y'all for that. I'll cherish that. It'll be in my collection forever. I ain't never seen that before.
Me neither.
Does it have a pattern number on it?
What's a little bit about that one?
I really think it's wow. Inox solid in Germany.
Ivory.
It kind of looks like it was made when the case classics was going on, like '92, like '93.
Yeah.
The way that WR Casing sun looks. Yeah. That's pretty. But that's never seen one of these. Didn't even know they made it. Appreciate you sharing that, man. Oh, let me see the box.
Oh no, it's just.
Oh, it's not.
I just put it in there.
I got
it was
you.
in a display case. When
I
I got it.
oh
I
wow!
Just put it in
I
there.
didn't say it should have the pattern number on there, but
No,
that's
I
not
put
the
it in
original.
there.
Okay.
No, I put that in there.
Okay. Well, thank y'all for sharing
I wanted to make
that.
sure I didn't know.
Tell me that is gold and it's worth a fortune. I don't know what it is. I'm talking about with the ruby set in it.
It does look like gold.
Really?
It does.
You shine the
Have
light
you got
up.
a black light? If you got a black light and you just shine that, it should glow. If it glows, it's a ruby. I guarantee that's gold. Because I just saw one of these. Did you see our video from the other day?
Yes.
It had Bell South on it.
Let's see this one.
Yeah, I watched. I've been with you the whole time.
Well, I appreciate it, bud.
I sure have.
But I bet you that's gold, and I bet you that is a ruby. Now it's got to be black light there.
Oh, it does. I just so hopefully.
So that's a ruby, and I guarantee that's gold. I just saw one of these the other day, but it had Bell South on there.
Oh wow.
That's a knife doctor shit.
Antique store find.
Oh my God!
It was rusty. I took a chance on it, brought it home, cleaned it up,
Well, you did good.
and it's stacked.
X is on the stag. Look at them little cracks. Right, I love to see that little crack in that stag right there.
Yes,
Man, you did good. What did you get for it?
$45.
You did good. You did very good, man. That's beautiful. You did a good job
Couldn't
cleaning it up
pass
too.
it up.
I
Well, I've been
know.
watching a guy on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I think I understand why the guy went from the red wheels back to the black wheels.
Oh, really? The red wheel's a little softer.
To me, they were more aggressive.
Oh, really? The red ones
I
were?
thought so.
Okay. It seems like to me the red ones are a little softer.
It may be. It may be.
Yes.
Oh, I got one I want to show you.
Come over here. That way we have plenty of room.
This was given to me. No, it's
Oh,
just something.
marlin spike.
You know, they messed it up and stuff. But look at the blades are wobbly. But look at the tank stamp on it.
Yes, sir. That's the case.
And the little cords you get, it's not on them cords. You got to go to the sheet.
Yes. What did you find out on it? What year? So there's no dots?
No dots.
50 to
50 to 64.
Wow. That is beautiful.
I brought it to Billy to show him. I said, I don't know how to tighten that blade. He said, well, just take a little hammer and wrap it.
Wow.
Pyramid or whatever his name is, something like that.
That's beautiful, man.
Antique store. Found that.
You found that at an antique
Yeah, I
store?
did.
Wow. What year is it?
I don't know. They said it was one of 30 made.
Got an amber on it. Yeah, yes, sir. That's beautiful, right
Nickel
there.
bolsters.
Yeah.
Mammoth.
Mammoth too. S30V steel. Beautiful. That is beautiful, man.
Hey,
Appreciate you sharing all this.
tell me a little bit about
I
this.
bet you were panicking, wasn't you?
Well, it was what it was.
That's a Western, ain't it?
Stand by him and get cold.
Oh, that's a Western.
Yes, sir.
But look at the tang on it.
Okay, that one
Hey,
was.
Doc.
Hey,
There you go. Okay.
thank you. Send that to me.
Okay.
That one was made from.
Oh, sure.
I just saw it the other day. Me and Wade was talking about it. It's got USA on it. It's from 61 on up.
Is that what it is?
Now, if it didn't have the USA on it, it would be before 61.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yes, sir.
Because
That's
I've
a
seen
great
some
knife.
with patented numbers on them, and that says patented Colorado.
Oh yes, sir. It's the early. It's 60s. I guarantee.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
You couldn't even read that when I first got it.
Is that right? That's the original sheath too, ain't it?
You showed
Yep.
him? Oh, okay.
This is the one that guy redid for me.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. See, he is that's Josh Brown.
Josh Brown.
From LaGrange, Georgia. He actually come to the Ellaville Knife Show.
Yeah,
and
that's
this
what I
was stacked leather.
Yeah.
I remember you showing it to me here, and I was suggesting to send it back to case because I've never dealt with that case. But ain't no way in the world I could have matched that. No, sir, you did right. Josh Brown from LaGrange. He actually had a knife featured in Blade
That's what it
magazine.
said, yeah.
He did good. And tell me the story of this knife
That, my
again.
brother gave me that years ago.
Oh, okay.
And
I
so
remember that.
I didn't want to get rid of it.
Yes, sir. Beautiful. Big supporter right here, Mr. Carey. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all coming from Louisiana. I appreciate you, Mr. Carey. Oh, did you buy that? Man, you did good. Where'd you buy that? Oh, man, yeah.
$80.
No, you did not. You a lie. He finds a deal. Okay, they got me.
When you were holding it, I'm like,
Now, where did you find that?
Antique store.
And you paid $150 for it.
$150.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you did good.
Yeah, you bought it from underneath me.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
That's beautiful. This is the one I'm looking for now. I'm gonna find me one with a sheath and box. Very nice. Very nice.
I believe.
Very beautiful. Plus, that straight plus means 81 and up.
Oh, is it? The reason I got it because it
It's
does
stainless
Unlimited.
steel. Yes, it's very nice. Do you duck hunt?
No.
Okay, me either. No. They want you to save the duck, but they go out and shoot them.
Yeah.
They raise all kind of money.
A good day of duck hunting is a good day for me to be inside.
Right.
he learned that
Or
a long
Robeson.
time ago.
Yeah, I've been duck hunting one time. I killed one duck and
I've got a
got wet and about froze, and I'm like, nope, that ain't for me. That's beautiful. Look at it. That's nice, brother. Very nice.
I just brought a few.
Yes, sir.
You know?
I appreciate you sharing it. Oh, yeah. That right there is a Remington. Right there.
And what's the name of it? A waterfowl.
It is a wolf.
So now you can go looking.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm tomorrow when I go back home, I'm going by Amy, Louisiana.
Okay.
They've got a Remington that I want to look at. I was so busy, I didn't have time to show it to them.
Really?
Oh, it was crazy. That day it was so
What kind of knife is it?
It's a Remington bullet knife.
An older one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the bullet.
Was Mr. Rex Wiseman?
Hey!
He's showing me this queen right here. Me and him are working on a deal already.
It's a serious deal.
It is.
I'm talking about power. Things will have to be moving around, shaking.
Yeah. That's pretty right there.
Yes, it is though. That's a pretty coin.
Very pretty. Is that a Puma?
No, sir. It's a. Believe it or not, it's a Kershaw but it was a second. You see how they marked it out?
Oh, wow.
And I bought that on.
Because y'all made in Japan?
Yes, and I bought that at Whatnot for $15. And
Now this says Oregon, USA.
Oh, I guess it is. That's true. That's right. But look how I like how
That
they
thing
X'd
is
it out.
solid.
And
Is it a second, you think?
Yes, but the only thing is it's got a little rough spot back here on one of the scales. I guess that's what made it a second. I put that lanyard on.
That is solid.
Yes, sir. Y'all got me hooked on them lanyards.
I know. I love it.
Yeah, and then you know that little stud.
Thumb stud.
Oh
boy.
I tell you. Yeah.
That's another queen.
Well, I tell you, I usually wear my.
Hey, bud. That's beautiful. Yeah, I wish I'd have had my.
That's what I mean. It's practical.
Queen.
It ain't no. I don't have to have no
Wish I could
fancy
date that.
beads and all.
Better be right here.
70, around 74.
Is that right?
What's that?
Is that the black light?
I don't know. It's something Dad had to light it up where you can see something.
Oh, okay. It's a magnifying glass. Yeah, yeah. Now he's we need a black light.
Okay.
Yeah, the black light.
I'm gonna say it.
So what's your name?
Coley.
Coley.
Smith.
Coley Smith.
Coley Smith.
Coley Smith. He showed this to me a while ago. I thought it was a Gerber, but this is a Bear NGC, and we've already determined that's either 10 or 14 karat gold with a ruby right there. That thing is beautiful, man.
Service award or something.
It is. It's a retirement award because we just seen one the other day that had a Gerber with 2 rubies from Bell South. That's very cool, buddy.
I'm glad I asked about that.
And you paid $5 for it?
I think around $3.
Wow. You want
That's what we
6?
look for.
You take 6.
Let me do some thinking about it. Let me do some thinking.
Yeah.
I left the card at the house.
Mr. Heath Warren selling these nice animals. Now, how can they reach you, Mr. Heath?
They got you can find me on Facebook under Heath Warren or either under Warren Animals.
Okay. Look here. They can make anything you want, right?
Yes, sir.
Anything you want.
Just reach out to me, and if you got an idea of what you want, shoot me a message. I've probably done it, or I can do it.
I like that one right there. That flag on the case.
Double badge.
Oh,
do them
yeah.
on both sides.
That's pretty. Now, how much is that
So
one?
this one right here is usually $130, but today's show special is a little cheaper. And then these run $100 ship. And then
nice.
they go up depending on the colors and the badges and all that.
You got some nice knives.
Yes, sir. I got some of the copper lock collection out. And the double.
Matt Lacey gave me these for the museum. I appreciate it so much, and I appreciate it, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Very well. Thank you.
And where are you from again?
Long Beach, Mississippi.
Long Beach, Mississippi. Matt picked this one up. Where did you at the
Deep South.
Deep South in the dungeon box. It's this is a Carl Schiffler 3-eye knife. You got one on the tank stamp, and you got one right there, another one right there. Carl Schiffler looks like a side buster, a mini side buster. Very cool. What you got there?
That's a buck.
A buck?
501.
Here, just drop that in there.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, the 501s are good. Oh, that's 500?
Yeah, I got the 500 and the 501.
Very nice. That's a good knife.
Yeah.
You got the sheath too. You got an oppanel in there?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
I got one though at home.
Look at there. Golly.
Yeah, I found that at a estate sale for $7. But open it up.
That's like 67 to 72. That's before 110 was put on there. Somebody did that. They did a good job. I wish they'd just left it with that one.
I picked this up at the flea market.
That's electrician's knife and sheath. Wow. Have you got electrician's knife in there? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, those pliers aren't the original?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I've got a book. There's a book that has that in there off of eBay at like 16 to 18 bucks.
Really?
It's the military knife book that I use sometimes.
And this here, can you tell me about that?
I don't know much about these, buddy. I just actually seen one today. I'm sorry, I almost got you, long blade. Somebody just showed me one about like this out there in the parking lot. Yeah, I don't know much about these at all, but
Guy told me it was made in Italy, but
it could be.
I don't know. I did some research. I thought they were made in.
That's a heel knife, ain't it?
What's that?
What's that knife in that? I keep seeing right there.
Oh, this in here?
Yes, sir.
I ordered a knife on eBay from a guy.
I think it's a Healy. Made in Sweden, though. Mora. Frost Mora. Yeah. But I'll be dog. That's pretty cool. I love the handle. That's cork, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Beautiful. Look here. Caged fishing knife. Didn't even know they existed.
That's a
clean even with the thing.
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
I got that combat abrasive. I don't know how to do it.
1970 $10. Wow.
Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. Again, part of day 1 will be in tomorrow's video along with day 2. Awesome knives again, awesome folks again. It's just amazing, guys. It really is, from all people from all over the United States that love knives. I would have never thought it when I started this channel. I thought I was really the only knife nut, but there's a lot of us out there. I love it, guys. I really do, and I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for y'all's support. I just want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys. That'll be that good enough. Stay sharp.
A little salt and pepper.
What you got going on, Miss Stubb?
My man.
What you got going on, bud?
Show me this. Let me show you something. All for you,
I got speed in the vein. Boy. Look at there.
Lord have mercy. Look at that
pork chop.
I see them. Look at that, Doc.
Man, yes.
Look at that, Doc.
I see it. I see it. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Oh my! I don't believe I ever had a fried rib. I don't believe I've ever had a fried rib. We sure gonna try it tonight, though. Pulling it up.
I'm the night doctor, baby. I'll bring them back alive. Saving the lives of old nights. Helping us survive.
And that's it. Hey, I tell you what. I ain't had that since October. That is some good stuff. What's that called, sir?
We're fixing up the bed.
Apple crisp.
Like it's never been seen.
Yeah.
It's
delicious.
apple stuff.
It's delicious.
Apple
Apple crunch. It's delicious.
We're close.
You got